All right, team, back on the ball. Phase 4, okay? Let's keep this thing moving up the field, all right? We're talking about our first kick. So to this point, we've got our facility set up. We've onboarded, of course, our technology. We've got our starting 11 in place. And now we're focusing on our first kick. Yes, our first kick. This means a scheduled class on the day that we're going to be running our programming. So let's just say that we said our schedule is going to be every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. You want to run this first kick, this trial mock demo class on that day. Again, if we say Tuesday, Thursday, then we're running it on Tuesday. And that way people know, like, hey, I'll see you next Tuesday. We're going to keep this ball rolling. Okay, so that's the idea here. Whatever day you're going to be running class on, you run this demo first kick on the exact same day. You want to start simple. Okay, we're just going to start with playing pickup soccer. We call that Sphere 3-team game, okay? I'm not going to go into all the programming yet. I'm going to do that into a next section below. But what's really important is that Sphere has designed 11 different types of programs. Yes, soccer, we have 4 different versions of that, okay? So when you say open player pickup, no longer does that exist. We're doing a Sphere 3-team game, and that is 3 teams of 5, ultimately playing round robin style for time and score, having a great time, just getting players on the ball. It's easy for your captains to understand and facilitate, and it's easy for players just to show up and have a great time. Again, this is fun, this is social, this isn't competitive. All we're focusing on doing is getting players on the ball to experience their first kick, and we're gonna make it easy for everybody. All right, so second point of this, okay? We wanna make sure that we fill the class with those starting 11, right? We wanna make it free, give those teammates a code so that they can sign up using your technology. You want to heavily favor females here, okay? We want tons of females in this first class. We want to make sure that we're getting tons of, obviously, family and friends, but even some potential new teammates that you can recruit. I call them strikers, but essentially some females that you can message on Instagram or maybe invite internally from your facility and say, hey, love for you to come out here and support us. We're launching our membership program. Would love for you to come to this first kick. All right, next, this is a very, very important point of this first kick, okay? We need to capture content. So either you do it, hire someone to do it, or somebody that's really great at getting content. You can use your iPhone. You can bring in somebody to do it from a videographer standpoint. But a couple things that we need to do here, okay? One, we need to get pictures. So get a ton of pictures of the huddle, the team picture, the girls, social, fun, running, connection, soccer, fun, happy, smiles. Like, you want to get some content of the facility, people in our Sphere gear, and honestly the experience as a whole, so that we have some content to work from for marketing purposes in the future. Second, we want a fast, upbeat, 15 to 30 second highlight reel, okay? We want to show the experience from beginning to end, right? There's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end, there is fun, there's goals, there's high-fiving, but we want to keep it upbeat, okay? This is 125, 135 BPM. Like, I want you to think of it as like a promo video, right? We want this thing popping, quick cuts, fast, upbeat, energetic, okay? And last but not least, I need an owner video from you in Sphere gear, welcoming everybody to your facility, excited about your membership, and ultimately welcoming the city to come and join you and to get on the ball. Again, really important that we start posting those. We'll follow up with how, but more importantly, everything should now be about marketing and promoting and collaborating with Sphere. The more that you promote us, the more we promote you, the more people see us, we grow and we rise together. So again, make sure that all these videos are shared with us, but also posted and promoted and collaborated with us as well. All right, after the session, I always tell our captains this: do a quick little internal chalk talk. I call that just a quick little scrum, little huddle with the people that matter most, the captains and you as the owner, and just quickly like, hey, how'd it go? Like, what'd you guys think? Yeah, that was awesome. Love the community and the connection piece. Yeah, I was a little nervous on the huddle. Hey, I noticed that, some players didn't get a lot of touches on the ball, or that guy had a little bit of an ego. This is soccer. We're not talking about life or death, but what's important is that anything that needs to be addressed there is a great time. Again, we're coaching up, we're not coaching down. The opportunity more than anything is to identify positive spots on the field and in the play, and more importantly, make some corrections or some things that we can do better in the future. Last but not least, host a no shower happy hour. Get a huddle of all the teammates that participated, whether you do it right there at the facility and have some beers and some refreshments for people, or whether you go for dinner or for brunch afterwards. Make sure that you're huddling up that starting 11, that group of people, thanking them for their time on the ball, practicing gratitude, connecting, but honestly, building your community. This is how it starts, okay? Every single practice, moving forward, making sure that you're getting people together and connecting people, having fun, and more importantly, starting to build that connection and community at your facility. All right, we're gonna keep things moving into marketing though, but this is to get that first kick. Again, collaborate with all 3 of those major points, share content with us, and honestly, start playing big, play loud. right? Play so good they can't ignore you, okay? We want to make sure that that is something that you honestly continue to keep doing, right? If you keeping this private, you think that people are going to come to your facility, you're wrong. The only reason you shouldn't be promoting something is because you're doing something illegal. So make this loud, make it proud, make sure your captains are posting, share the content with them, share this with your teammates, and start getting this out into the world and start driving people into your membership. It's time to play, baby. Let's go. Let's kick it.